An event that seeks to remind the world of the immense significance the ocean plays in our daily lives. Home to 80% of animal biomass, a vital source of sustenance, nutrition and livelihoods for millions worldwide. But a resource increasingly under threat.
I am here today to call all the policymakers, all the decision makers, align with the storytellers, the healers and lovers of the ocean who have words and images, dreams and memories, who can speak to the ocean and who can also listen to her needs. Our stories are the sacred medicine, umuthi, that ocean decision-making needs. Storytelling and story listening dissolves the barriers and disconnections between disciplines and departments. We extend an invitation. We say, come.
On the sidelines of the main event, a stirring performance of the play.
Release me to the water now. And you must take this message with you to this fisherman who has broken his promise with me. Tell him, in order to create peace between those who live on the land and the sacred ones who dwell on sea, he must sacrifice a white cow at the water's edge.
First it was the trawlers, now every day it's something new. The government selling our coastline for mining, throwing their waste and in the water, thinking us fisherfolk don't notice. But the sea remembers, my boy. It doesn't keep secrets, and in the end it throws everything back at us. And it's suffering now.
The UN Secretary General has warned that humanity was currently the ocean's worst enemy, from overfishing, overexploitation and ocean acidification, a key area that the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development seeks to address.
It regulates our climate and weather. The ocean is our planet's greatest reservoir of biodiversity. Its resources sustain communities, prosperity and human health around the world. Humanity counts on the ocean. But can the ocean count on us? We should be the ocean's best friend. But right now, humanity is its worst enemy.
With warnings here that Goal 14 of the SDGs to conserve and sustainably use the ocean's resources hangs in the balance.
Our play, Ulalela Ulwandle, has been co-created with traditional healers, small-scale fishers, scientists, children, lawyers, policymakers, educators and others. It has toured up and down our coastline, performed at international policy events like the COP27 and the headquarters of FAO, and now the UN here. This play and our short films have been used as evidence in court cases against big oil companies and ministries of minerals and energy who are selling our ocean without our consent, without thinking of our ancestors. These stories were included as evidence of intangible heritage of our fellow indigenous fishers and coastal peoples. And last year, we won 3 court cases in a row.
The UN argues that there's not a single problem, from climate change to food security and poverty, that can be resolved without the ocean playing a central role. Sherwin Bryceby's SABC News, New York.